So
I don't think we've seen Anna play a Brood Mother ever. So last choice is going to be a Skywrath Mage.
interesting.
So it's actually Topson playing the Skywrath Mage. We're going to keep it just never came, except for Monkey King, who is actually, he's inside the base trying to hunt the courier. So shenanigans used to be a lot more. So maybe it's not as damaging. Top for FY and Arme were chasing him down. They used the Flat Cannon early on. Now Jirax kind of trapped. He only had Wave of Terror. So this is going to be to the taunt of FY.
Initiative in this bottom lane. Warlock is not the best aggressive hero, obviously, but
X-Nova
King is great. Yeah,
he was coming over. They knew it was going to happen for the 5-minute runes. X-Nova, he'll be on top of it, but he won't be able to pick it up. He'll die, Chalice, but the damage won't be shed enough. There's Seb who's in trouble on top lane. Extra stuns to land. The homing missile from Arme. He knew he already had Seb dead to rights after Jira. Eidolons, which give you so much. Here we go again. Another dive up on top. Seb will get a revenge, so support for support. And the bug will get rid of by Arme, so he's fine, but it's Topson who's in trouble. Fire Strike Array will connect. X-Nova has his own stun. So LGD.
Oh, he's actually playing without overcharge. Interesting.
Another magic missile coming in. FY, has he got enough? Relocate! Pulls him all the way home into safety. A free regeneration, and someone's just got Laguna if he wants to, and doesn't even do that. Dragon Slave to kill off at the beginning. Get rid of that regeneration is the reason why he's probably up on top. Observe Board gives him the information. Steel, Wave of Terror won't be able to reach, but the call down from Arme is pretty good. The magic missile stun will connect. Seb just has enough life with a stick charger to then get the time lapse off. They had a sentry, so no way for OG to get the vision advantage. Now they turn. They try and fight. The homing missile still on the deck. It's going to go towards Seb, but they've got the stun in perfect from Anna. The rotation. All 5 heroes from OG.
Stun rather than the skeletons in this instance. Actually, now skeletons are coming back in. They're farming the jungle.
Well, they're up on top. Chalice thought he could be part of this fight with a relocate. Arme has come in from behind thanks to FY's delivery service, but have they really found the hero they're searching for? Now it's X-Nova who gets isolated at the bottom, and the bouncing away Monkey King, Skyra, sorry. He does get up into the tree lines, but the rock, it'll drop. The Fatal Bonds connects up LGD strongly, but then Wraith King has that reincarnation. Arme, he's got the support. FY's going to arrive back into this engagement, and Anna's got nowhere to run away from Chalice. You've got the minions everywhere. The slow made it difficult, but maybe not that impossible thanks to Topson already being back up and running, and with the golem up, they're finding not 1 but 2 kills with the swap back in. FY may be the 3rd. The missiles won't actually be able to, the missile next, the swarm will not be able to connect. As FY and Arme into the trees, the golem keeps the chase going, and Topson's got so much, it's 4 nulls. They're just amping up the intel. They gotta find Arme over in the tree lines. That's why Seb, with that Shikuchi, level 4, it's quick, it's fast, and you'll actually get him with it. 4 heroes to be lost on the top lane. Actually, it's basically 5. That's all of LGD going down, but it costs 3 and a ball.
Level, I don't know, 13.
Well, they've had another target. It's going to be the Lion. Oh boy, that hits so hard. 2 arcane bolts will be enough to kill him. Smoke, they move into the Radiant jungle. OG were looking for something similar. No Tell Smoke's going to break. You'll see Soldiers to jump in from Charles, sealed up very, very quickly. They will get the pop onto Warlock, who does not have a buyback available. And now Jirax, the relocate. Arme comes over. They're searching for both supports to bring him down. Huge amount of stun taken out of the fight. Now, LGD, what do you get from this? Oh, they're actually bottom lane. They come back to the relocated target. Seb as well as Thompson, they realize what was going to go on. They get 1 in Arme. The slap down is available, and FY will pop 2. More support coming in from LGD, but do they really want to fight this underneath a freshly shrined up OG? It will be enough when Seb isolates himself so far forward away from the rest of his team that needs some kind of rebuttal to make this worth it. Thompson will rock, will drop a double stun for them. Chalice not involved in either of that, so neither the Fatal Bonds nor the stun. And LGD will just walk it off.
I think they're happy with
2 where it does help to sacrifice their other heroes. Yep, they find their opening over on Jirax, but Topson's in the neighborhood. Somnus, they focus on him, but then Finger. Say goodbye to your vengeful spirit. Somnus will be able to back out. There's too many heroes from OG being isolated. This relocate position from LGD working so well that OG just cannot hold a front line. LGD come in through the back. They're searching for Anna. The stun will connect on him. Up in the trees, can't spring away. They tether through, break the trees, get the stun, and a triple kill for Arme. OG, 4 heroes had down. It was a one-for-one trade-off. They're looking to come in. The Rock, they're holding it for now. The call down is already very early out. So is the Wukong command. And it's just going to split the fight up, and LGD don't care. They rotate around Knight. The Rock doesn't stun up anywhere near enough heroes. As Chalice Blade Mail runs towards Thompson, he just cannot fight this. He knows it. 3 heroes gone for OG, and they may actually have a fourth one. Somnus yields into the Light Strike Array. Nowhere for Notel to run to. And Arme, I don't know if this is the second or the third time, but another triple kill.
This is more than likely not going to end well if they go, oh, they also found
Thompson. He's going to kill off Thompson. He can't run away. The homing missile was going to chase him down anyway, but then a relocate to come in around the back of the top lane. This will be a nice way to run it. Charles just gone in so deep. He's still holding his blade mail for the moment. Wukong from Ana. Everyone walks outside of it as Chalice. There's your swamp, and here comes your relocate. Turn on the flag cannon. The damage is just so brutal. Seb wants to run away from this one, but he'll go straight back into it thanks to the time lapse to try and help out Ana, but all he does is just sit here and wait for the inevitable. A full team wipe in favor of LGD. And they have this game quite wrap around the back of the tier 1 tower, using Ana for that little bit of extra vision. Seb will Shikuchi down, but they see him. Chalice jumps in, picks up the Arcane Rune. Ana has to go into the Wukong command. They're going to try and go on the Wraith King before he gets the Blade Mail off. With the slapdown, they do kill him and pop the reincarnation. But where do you go next? Thompson isolated out by the leader, but the Rock creates a little bit more space for this Skyrise Mage to do some work. Notel's trying to keep everyone slowed down with the upheaval, but now he is surrounded by LGD. Buybacks in as OG trying to bring back Thompson, but are they going to gain anything from this? Ana's TPing away. If they got a stun, they do not. They cannot cut through.
No. But he can't go in. He just can't go in the fight.
They found Seb. Homing missiles chasing him down. Newell Scepter actually going to cancel off the stun they were looking for, but it won't matter when Somnus has so much to follow up with. They drop the Rock, and here comes Ana in for a Wukong command. He'll need to get a good line stun, but it just doesn't work. They already know it. He bounced out of his ulti as quickly as he put it down. Actually quicker. 3 euros from OG lost. Jurax will join him. And LGD are on the rampage. A miracle I do not think it's
that we generally see beyond the 1k GPM mark. I don't think I've ever seen a team lose.
OG's trying to hold on to it. Warlock, so much damage on the Notel. Laguna from Somnus will get the kill, and they're looking for a little bit more. The stun will connect onto the Weaver, a swap away. He needs time to time-lapse. Actually, no, he'll just run back into base. Thompson can come back to the world of the living, but how much has he really got? He's not even level 15. He doesn't even have that second Arcane Bolt available or the Seal, and they realize if they call it really nicely to just counter-push, but it's too good. Had to do it.
It's a really good pick. I think so. Going into this game,
oh, Notel, they thought they can get in on this one. They get the curse onto 2, but it's now Nature's Prophet isolated. X-Nova was here too, so Seb needs a body block with his trees, but that won't work. The hand grabs forward, so Notel enough. They'll have time, and FY can just south back up Arme as well as himself. The Fissure did not connect onto FY, so they just rocket barrage into Notel, as well as the stick charges, and G-Rex is forced to retreat. Top sport, Colsap's coming back off cooldown to a second round onto Somnus, working with Notel. One more attack, won't miss up the hill, so +2 for Silencer, while X-Nova turns onto the Earthshaker into the tree line. One Fissure will do it.
Yeah, I would say after this...
they're going in. There's your tether forward. The second they have it, they always love doing it. And FY, so low in life, even the courier. Did they actually stop to attack that? Meaning FY, the curse is ticking him down. He needs to regenerate. The Tango will help him. Arme so low too, 12 HP. This heal from FY's Tango kept him alive, but it can't keep full here. He's hit 6. He's got Tornado EMP. Somnus and X-Nova run forward. There's your stun available. Thompson, and they scythe them down. Somnus was dropping so low. Another curse coming in. X-Nova's going to arrive. Misses the stun onto Notel. He's able to get the curse over onto Line, and thanks to the sprout from Seb, Notel's got more distance. Arme turns on the flak, and Charles has joined the fight as well. X-Nova will go down. They won't be able to TP out this one. Notel, he's starting off and now waits it out. He wanted to wait.
He's also only sitting on that 5.
They're going to have a crack towards mid. Tornado EMP. They need to keep these chain stuns going onto the Necro, so there's no mana to work with. A follow-up Fissure, but Necro, that Ghost Round plus stick charges, the hit won't miss uphill. And once again, Notel has the RNG with him, and LGD has the entire team with him practically. Io's the only one who's not here. They'll connect onto the missile. Onto Jirax, another quick curse. Jirax, he's got a little life to work with. Looks for the follow-up stun, keeping Jarakopter in the fog of war.
9 of their kills. Oh, excellent. Interesting fight top.
Yeah, Somnus versus Morphling. It's the same versus the same. Here comes your curse. Notel again. He's got that last one available in half a second, and he's used it onto X-Nova so they can guarantee the kill onto the Lion. The site, it doesn't do enough work.
I'll try to strike. Nice fissure.
Perfect fissure block from Jirax. Charles thought he had a small opening to get back out, but now Global Silence is up. Lion can do nothing to help the Wraith King, so his reincarnation will pop. Io, is he going to bring in extra help? Yep, the relocate, it should be coming in just behind the lines. And Thompson, he saw it. He got the tornado off onto FY's army, but it's still not enough. That flat cannon damage. He doesn't have a cooldown. It was on cooldown for an extra 2 seconds. The Fissure Stun is available. FY will pull him out in 1 second's time, and it's just not enough. Barely. A fault, and both have been denied by OG.
Oh.
Got him.
Oh, I can tell you from experience that feels so good. That is the best. Just getting a fog finger of death kill on a carry.
Coming over. It's a good curse, but Thompson, has he got the movement speed to get out of this one? He does not. FY low on life. Notal with another +2. 26 intelligence stolen. X-Nova. Seb couldn't trap him in. Jirax's Fissure won't be able to arrive in time either, so instead they can look towards the Wraith King. They know his reincarnation is down for so long. There's your Fissure, create some space, lock him in with a Sprout, and Notel on 10 HP will get the kill onto Chalice. A big to the east. So they put down 3 sentry wards all around the ops, and he's just walked underneath one of them. Global Silence. Looks like it's helping Thompson to escape, but more importantly, it's Arme as well as FY teaming up together to get the kill to Jirax. Let the split shots fly, but now Anna waveforms up. Arme runs down. Chalice can't fight, actually does hit, but not strong enough. Arme's gonna fall. Chalice into the tree lines 12 seconds before the Ank's back off cooldown, and he just jukes it perfect. Seb, Courier Snipe. Rash for everyone that saw it. Oh, that's tough.
Yasha transitioned into Jirax, and now BKB's on the menu next.
He's just fissuring to try and get the jump away. Charles able to connect on the stun. Somnus is on his way over, has a blink of his own. Global Silence. Anna jumps him through the rear. He comes in as the Morphling to find his own stun, but they've already lost the ES, and now Anna very much stranded. Finger of death, and now to side. It was denied before by the Global Silence, but aware of what's going on. It's that observer what they have on the Radiant Hill side. They shouldn't have it for long yet. Now they see it, but the jump comes in. It's on to Silence, and the sides will kill him off. Notel has buyback available, and he pops the Global Silence while Jarakup has already popped the BKB. Seb can't complete his TP out. Anna wants to try and buy a little bit of space. He can at least kill off FY, then goes into being the Wraith King as Morphling. More buybacks coming in from OG, and they're looking for it. They've got the trap onto Arme. The Sprout is down the waveform forward. Gyrocopter is down. Chos jumps in, still with the reincarnation available. As Thompson, who's the one who's been locked down. Somnus, the Cold Snap is onto him, so Thompson get a little bit more space and battle against Chalice. Tornado doesn't catch Somnus as well, but they can isolate the Wraith King. The reincarnation will pop once more as Notel and Anna, they chase down Somnus, and Chalice can just blink away for profit. TP's over. They're waiting for the Fissure for the right time. He's silenced up. Here comes the Fissure. Pushes him out the Sprout. That was not the right time, but a kill is a kill. They still claim him, the fallback. Remember, they do not have the Aegis the Immortal anymore. Echo Slam, Jirax goes again, and then the jump up and away to absolutely nowhere. He'll be signed down for all of his good deeds, and maybe this is enough space. The buybacks are already fully out from LGD, and there's full retreat now from OG. Maybe not enough when Invoker, Yule stepped it up. Thompson gets hit by the missile. He's got no way to escape out. 2 heroes from OG down. They're both dead for a very long period of time. Waveform away. Morphling will be able to dodge that Wraithfire blast. They try and delay it up. You've got the long-range curses. Chalice jumps in. Reincarnation's available. The damage from Anna's pretty damn good, however. And now in trouble. The side. Anna! You'll go down. No buyback. Anna is actually down for the count. Seb is pushing in the bottom lane, so they're looking for a counter Rax. Lion's already coming back over. Watch the IOTP or relocate. They're not bringing everyone back. It's just Arme and X-Nova. And they haven't done the mid-racks. Chalice is still here, but Seb, he comes in from the bottom lane. FY is available, but he doesn't have the mana to actually really get him out, so Chalice will BKB up. Seb will do the same type of thing. Turn it back to the make. On the ground, couldn't get a high thanks to BKB. And Chalice is, he's just surviving that tornado. That's a wide block. Now BKB is up, protecting him. All these immunities not available as Jirax, the leaping Earthshaker forward, gets the extra information. FY comes back in to help out, but Jirax jumping forward again with the totem. A double Fissure. The control is perfect from OG. Seb with a double kill. They want more. Somnus and Arme, they're just coming in one by one. They feed themselves over to OG, and one by one they continuously pop their BKBs. Relocate. Io's coming back to the front lines. They want the manpower. They want to keep this fight going, and with the size, they bring down Invoker. 130 seconds on the sideline. More seconds than a Fnatic minute game. Notel's on the run. A quick TP out by Prophet. He knows he keeps the side lanes going. Notel, Glimmer Cave. Can he juke it? Where's the vision? Follow the hand. That's one way to do it. He'll pick up a regeneration rune. Keep the run going. Turns for a quick curse. He's got a little bit more life, but he doesn't have enough to survive this. But it's enough to delay about 700, 800 gold. So if they can get something out of that fight, Chalice the Prophet TPing in, they get a Lincoln Sphere trigger off, they want to kill off Chalice as quick as they possibly can, so then they can kill him off again. Alacrity puff-ups, in they come onto the Morphling, he hits like an absolute truck, about 400, and the stun from G-Rex could not have timed it any better. The Scythe will be in the back line, but it's on the Silencer. He can just buy back, get the global silence off, allowing Seb to beat the crap out of Lion. Not so much, however. 30 HP, X-Nova will survive, and the rest of OG have TP'd away. Back into life, jump into the back lines, onto Somnus. Seb doing the work, G-Rex gets the stun, the follow-up. They kill off the Reaper before he can actually get the Scythe off, before he can get anything off, and Io will probably join him. The Sunstrike's worth the money, FY will pop, and then so many heroes down for LGD. A quick mech, extra life, fight me if you dare. Globally throws it out. LGD, 3 heroes down, and it seems like an eternity full set of racks as Mega creeps up. They come in for the fight. The global silencer's out. Raid King can't really pop much more. That BKB works against him as the silencer's layers on top. Chalice now isolated. Anna will turn into him. So they're literally hitting themselves. Anna finishes off the racks, and then they can look towards the next target. You can Scythe in the meantime is over on the ES. Buyback is in from the Raid King. Megas are up and running, but the jump forward, Anna right on top of X-Nova. Say goodbye to your Lion, but he'll come straight back again thanks to his buyback. But Chalice, isolated, he still doesn't have reincarnation. Back up again, and this really is the game. There's no way LGD can try and defend this. Even with the Scythe onto the Morphling, he can potentially just buy back and come into the fight. That's exactly what's going to happen. Arme turns on the flag cannon, but he's getting stunned up so much. Echo Slam from G-Rex. They're looking for as much control as they possibly can, but the relocate pulls him back into safety. LGD, they're holding the line, but up against a swarm of OG. Somnus jumps forward again. He does not have that Reaper Scythe available. And they're looking for more. Tornado will not be able to connect. Have to buy a little bit more time. Somnus will burn his own BKB. Sees Thompson is low. Arme flat cannons off cooldown in 5 seconds time as LGD. Seb, I found the line. It's Somnus over on the edge. Fissure to hold him there. Sunstrike to finish the job. And then they go up for more after the Io, after the man who's keeping Arme up. With his flat cannon damage, it's pretty decent, but not decent enough. There's just not enough follow-up. The AoE Deathling Blast. The G-Rex coming in for Dunk. And LGD, there really is no more joy to be had here. GG, well played. OG will get a draw in their game against LG.